Hi and good evening, everyone. Brian from Bear Bull Traders here, Wednesday, August the 5th, and had another up day in the market, another good day all around. Every index was up. We'll take a look at what we got. We had a bunch of slew of earnings coming in this morning and after hours. So let's just take a look at where things are going here for the rest of the week. And you can see here, transports, we'll kick things off with the transports. Another stellar day. Let's see what volume was. Volume picked up today. You can see RSI, we're getting into overbought territory, 70 above. Stochastics still up. And yeah, so we're right past this previous high made in early June, breaking out here, up 1.25% today. And the transports, if that's any indication, looks like we're heading higher here on the markets. 10-year Treasury, a little bit of a reprieve today from the selling, at least the drop in the yields. We had a bit of a bounce today, but the trend is still down, and as long as it's down, as long as yields continue to trend lower overall, then it's good for the markets. Stochastics turning up a little bit here, but got really pretty close to being pretty overbought here, or oversold, I should say, as the yields dropped. So we'll keep an eye on that. I don't expect it spiking up anytime soon, which will be good for the markets. The Dow again breaking out from these two tops, up 1.25% today, 1.4%. Probably going to go back up to this high. So trend is your friend, and it looks like we're just breaking out of this ascending triangle here. And we are going higher, going to test this 27,600 level. We're almost there now. Yeah, another 400 points. And we will be there. Volume was average on the day. IWM had a great day today. You can see here what's the high back in early June, 152.87. 153 clearly broke above that today. I know Andrew's been trading that in the day trading room, or at least not really day trading it, he's swing trading it in a separate account. And today was a stellar day, although volume was a little on the light side. But it still looks like we're going to grind higher here on the IWM. So TNA, a good way to play that. It's a small cap ETF, beta play. The Qs, not as great a day as say the IWM, for example, only up 0.25% today. Is still breaking to a new high here, but again, sort of lackluster, and volume really dropping off here. So maybe we're going to get a rotation back into IWM, which looks like it's happening. SPY again, up 0.64% on the day. Again, continuing higher. Average volume for the last month or two. Stochastics maybe rolling over a little bit here, but yeah, nothing like the IWM, which was the stellar index today. And the dollar just tanked again today. You can see here another drop. This is a bit of a doji formation here, spinning top. Maybe we're going down for a little while here. Let's just see what this looks like on monthly. I don't think we've been down this low for a long time. Well, maybe not that long. 2017, we were down. But you can see on the month here, we've really dropped off. But this has happened before. So what does that mean? Gold, silver, good stocks to be involved with. Anything emerging market related. Again, weak dollar is good for the emerging markets. So let's just take a look here. What else we got? The VIX really got lost this support level, which was just trying to hang on to this 24 and a half, and we just lost it today. So again, another indication that the markets look like they are going to go higher. So let's look at these sectors. What's doing well? You can see S&P was up, but you can see discretionary breaking out today. Communication services actually, and technology not quite as strong. Industries breaking out again, sort of a sign of a breaking out on a economic level. Energy, a bit of a unfortunate day. I thought it was going to look like it was on the verge of breaking out, but still there's a level here that it needs to get through. Healthcare looks like it's on the verge of breaking out. Materials tried to get through here, pulled back, and financials again. Utilities just really struggling to try to break this 61 level. So what's the takeaway? Discretionary still looking good. Industrials looking good. That's the those are the resurgence of the economy. Those trades, which you wouldn't think, given all the economic shutdown, but I guess the prospect of vaccine still looming on the horizon, and everybody's banking on that to open the economy up again. So let's take a look at the actives quickly here. BXC, I had a little bit left. I had taken some off here when it broke out. I was hoping to get to 15. I didn't actually realize I was holding it through earnings, which was my bad. But as this turned out, it turned out okay. So I'm completely out of this one, but that really turned into a decent trade, but not out of design. DBA still hanging in there. I'm down at here, entry 1390. And I think with US dollar continuing to drop, inflation maybe creeping in, I think this will probably go higher. HGU, bit of a reversing candle today, so I actually bailed on this today, the remainder of my position, and I'll be looking for a bit of a pullback here. So here's something similar here, so maybe we'll be looking for a bit of a pullback to the 30, if I see or something around 38, 37.50, I'm going to jump back in on that right now, out of it. Intel, got this here on Monday on this breakout, did sell some. When we got up close to 50, I'm just going to hold the rest. I still think this is a good longer term trade as long as it doesn't break down below this 48 level. I'm good holding it. Labu, I mentioned that on my weekend video. I bought some of that, and right now we're bumping our header on this 20 moving average, and that looks like a good trade. We'll see. Hopefully it'll open up higher tomorrow, and I'll take some off. And again, same sort of gold silver philosophy of taking some off here. I'm looking for a bit of a pullback, and I'll get involved again on this trade because I don't think the gold silver trade is over. Pen is one that I got involved with. I mentioned that on my weekend video. Looking for the reopening of some of the sports events, some more betting. So it's looking promising. Again, this is a level here, right here, where we need to break out from. This the close here was about 37, say 37.50. So we did break out today. So still holding on to that one, looking for this level here, 40, to get out some. On Pen and Space, bailed on this one. Unfortunately, I did have a little bit left. I did hold it through earnings, and I don't usually do that. And we had one worked out where I held it through earnings unintentionally, and then this one I held a little intentionally through earnings and it didn't work out. Bailed on the rest of it, but that's okay. I was involved back there, so still profitable. Still took some off as we were surging up here. So I'll be looking for it to pull back here. I'll be watching for some bottoming action, but I won't be getting involved until we see some consolidating in a specific area, because they've got 2 more test flights, and then early in the new year maybe they'll be blasting off with Sir Branson in the cockpit or wherever he's going to sit. Still watching this one. I kind of thought this one looked like a double bottom. It actually turned out to be, but I didn't get involved in it, so I'm kind of watching it now. See if there's an opportunity. Again, GDX, another way to play the miners in the US. HGU is the one in Toronto that I'm playing with my Canadian accounts. GLD, again, this is maybe a bit of a reversing doji. I mean, we've had like this incredible run, so and we're really overbought on the RSI, as I mentioned already. Volume's been huge, so maybe a bit of a pullback is overdue. NK I'm looking at right now. It's be watching this on Thursday. There could be a bottom, around 10. I'm looking at it holding this moving average here, this 50 moving average, maybe bouncing off that. And I'm just going to keep an eye on it here. Again, I'm a little bit concerned. Could be a double bottom on RSI. Volume's been pretty light on it. MACD heading down, stochastics are well below 10, but if the stochastics start to hook up, it'll might look promising here. Nicola, I was kind of watching this. It did pop up nicely. It was more of a day trade situation. We've been day trading it in the room, but right now it just looks kind of looks like as they say, a dog's breakfast. Pen I'm out of here. That's in the books. And let's take another look. Silver, sort of same comment. Looks a little bit toppy here, so I got out of PAAS. That was my silver trade. Here's another one I'm looking at, U1. This one really popped up here, and now it's kind of flatlining. It's holding this 50, so keeping an eye on that for the rest of the week. If we start to get a break above sort of 13, this moving average here, which would be sort of on the 1350 level, I'll be setting an alert there and see if we get a breakout. USO broke out, kind of pulled back after breaking out. So again, the energy plays sort of looked the same. The XLE looked the same at the end of the day. It kind of broke out and then pulled back. So Stokes hooking up, volume coming in a bit. So maybe again, inflation trade, some of the oil maybe starting to come up, some of the other commodities. So we'll keep an eye on that one as well. So that's it, everybody. Hope you had a great day today, and we'll catch you in the Bear Bull Trading Room in the morning, tomorrow morning, 8:30, live YouTube. Pre-market show starts, and then we'll be trading at 9:30. And this is my book on Amazon, How to Swing Trade, if you haven't checked it out. Have a great rest of the night, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.